Normally, spare bedroom doors don't have locks on them. I don't think the other one does.
What? Really?
Because they're children's rooms. Why would you give your child the opportunity to lock themselves inside?
Because you trust them?
No, this is a fucking terrible idea.
I don't know. I just kind of felt like they normally have. Huh. That's interesting.
You had a lock on your door?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I did not have a lock. So in my closet,
As long as I can remember, at least.
I had a closet that went this way. So if the door opened this way, I had a closet that went right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I used to put my back against the cutout where the closet went and put my feet against the door so my parents couldn't get inside.
Wow.
Because I didn't have a lock.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I was
issues.
a little psycho.
All right, well.
When I want to be left alone, I want to be left alone. But I didn't have a lock on my door. I feel like that is such a terrible idea. You have no idea what your kids are doing in these rooms.
Yeah, you don't. But
They could be trying to hurt themselves.
a lot of people's kids aren't you. You're kind of fucking crazy, obviously. Jesus Christ. All right, you ready to do this?
Sure. I would call me crazy. I'm not crazy.
What's that lady's name that shot that guy's pecker off?
How dare you.
No, I'm just saying. She gets all mad when you like call her names and shit.
Darlene.
Darlene.
Oh my God. Can't believe you just.
You can't believe I said that?
Yeah. My feelings are hurt. Call me Darlene.
It's ASF Boom Major. It's one of my friends.
Okay. One of your friends' friends?
Mm-hmm.
I just threw out a whole bunch of CDs of my friends.
Oh.
I been fucking them up when I put out the money, you know that I had them on hush. When I did the walkthrough for the crib, backward on me and it's filled up with runch. Ain't no capping how I live, go ask about me, they tell you I hit like a pump. I want the house on the hill, big tonka truck at night, straight they get ill. Hey, want me in your town, send a deposit, you know I can turn up for real. Got a handful of aces, been dodging them cases, been thanking my Lord for real. Elevated to the top, I'll be damned if I drop too hot.
Very
I
pretty.
need me a fan, Millie rocks up grams in my pants. Feel like the top of the stove, got hot as a bitch. Bubble from zones, I'm touching them bricks. I'm taking them out if you speak on the click. Used to shop clearance, I was broke as a bitch. And I'm fucking them up, how I mix up the fix.
Nice.
All right. Let's fucking get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back to another episode of the House of Sinners podcast. We know nobody listens to this shit. We just making it for ourselves.
Okay.
Making it for my future kids, Jonah and
No, stop it. So we literally just got done watching season 3 of the Ozarks like 10 minutes ago.
bro.
And
What's going on here?
fucking what's going on here?
Bro. There's
I'm emotionally exhausted.
that show.
Pulls on your strings literally every which way.
That show's fucking crazy, man. If you guys have not got into Ozarks, if you're one of those losers like Amanda is, and you don't watch shows, you only watch The Office because that's the only show you're comfortable with.
I don't like to watch.
New show? I don't want to take on any new responsibilities, any new shows, you know? No, fuck that.
Ozarks was crazy.
Watch your profanity.
Yeah. Highly recommend that one. Like that one, the first episode, I was like, oh, this
It's
shit is
intense.
intense, son.
This is real shit.
Yeah.
Your boss just looks like I was gonna say Morty, just like Marty's old best friend, and man, there's some characters in that show. It just takes you on a wild ride. Y'all thought Tiger Kings was intense. Fuck that shit, even though it's real.
Yeah.
Carol Baskins.
Yeah. Everyone can agree, no matter what walk of life you are, no matter what set you claim,
No matter what set you claim.
no matter.
Suru.
Yep.
Yep. No matter what set you claim, that show is amazing.
I was going to say we can all agree that Carol Baskin killed her husband.
Oh,
But
is
yes,
that what we can agree?
all agree on that the Ozarks is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Carol Baskin killed her husband, whacked him. Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, welcome back, you guys. Episode 42, right?
Yeah.
I think 42.
Yes.
Man, we're counting down the days.
Literally the days.
We are in single digits until we get the fuck up out of here.
Single digits.
9 days. You guys believe that? 9 days?
It was like 16 days yesterday, I swear to God.
Time's flying.
Man, it's like going a little too fast.
Is it?
No. But I'm like, I just feel like there's still so much to do.
So little time, so much to do.
We haven't touched these 2 rooms at all, but we need these 2
What do you mean
rooms.
touch these 2 rooms?
To pack anything up that's inside of them.
Oh, the podcast stuff? Well, this take a second for me to break down. Ain't no thing. We got it. That room, though, you're fucked.
All my computers.
Nah, that won't be too hard. Don't you have to work until, like, up until we leave, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But Connor's going to take the table, so I got to work on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Or we'll just, move these tables. I don't know. We'll
Damn,
figure
that was
something out.
loud.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
Sorry,
Fucking
guys.
ruin everybody's time.
No.
As we all know, April is winding down. It's getting very close.
What is it, the 16th?
It's summertime and isn't it great?
The 16th? No.
What
No.
is today?
It's the 19th.
Oh, my God.
Better get your life. God damn, girl. Come on
I
now.
haven't worn my Apple Watch in a couple days. I don't know what day
You
it
don't
is.
even wear your Apple Watch
I
anymore.
wear it every day.
You don't wear it anymore.
Because it doesn't work.
You know how many steps you got in today?
I got like half a mile.
Bro, I've been getting the miles in during work, but today, only 2.1.
I don't know. My phone's right there.
My shit goes way down when we're not working, when I'm not working. Anyways, fuck it. As you guys know, be sure follow us on the Facebook page, House of Sinners Podcast, on the Instagram, House of Sinners _podcast, and on the YouTube channel, House of Sinners Space Podcast. Yes, all very original, all very unique. We got an interesting little show for you guys here today, and yeah, you ready to get into it?
Let's get it.
Are you ready to get into it though?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we making for dinner again tonight?
Pork loin and Brussels sprouts.
Pork loin and Brussels sprouts. All right.
Because we had a bunch of tacos last night and
Yeah, we've been trying
pizza
to
the
fuck
night
up-
before.
Been trying to fuck up some good food before we leave.
We're
Not
trying to-
like the Pacific Northwest where we're going does not have good food. They just don't have any Mexicans.
Yeah.
So we had to get Mexican food last night, and they
Yeah.
don't have any. Well, they don't have
Spinatos.
Spinatos, and it's a really good pizza. If you guys haven't fucked with Spinatos, yo, do it. It's
You
a
don't
little
even
on the-
need ranch. The pizza's so good, you don't need ranch.
It's a little on the more expensive end. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you, but so worth it.
So good. That was the best pizza I've ever had. Better than Barro's, and Barro's is pretty fucking good.
Barrows is damn good.
Yeah. So we're trying to order a lot of like Arizona native things before we go.
I'll probably grab Filiberto's again, just cause I love it.
Okay, you can have Filiberto's. I'm gonna have an angry crab.
Wow, 2 completely different things.
Well, you made that decision on your
I know.
own.
I can't also have angry crab. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch.
Get Filiberto's for at work one day or something.
I will get Filiberto's at work. You think I'm gonna get it at home?
I don't know,
Gosh,
but
Put some respect on my name.
fuck, man.
yeah. So if you got any suggestions of Arizona local places, I don't know if Cornish pasty is Arizona native. That place is pretty good though.
Fuck, man. I don't know.
So give me your suggestions, please, because we only got like fucking 8 days of dinner left, and
8 days of dinner.
I'm cooking dinner for 2.
At least maybe 3 days.
Yeah, so we're gonna fucking ball out, order some shit. Give me your ideas, please, and thank you.
And you're welcome.
Shout goes out to everybody doing their thing and stuff like that.
With that said, let's go ahead and get into the intro. Our dog says hi.
You want to talk some shit?
Here's the deal, man.
Coming at you live from their small cramped bedroom, this is the House of Sinners podcast.
Oh, you got wine? Oh,
Start
no
out.
alcohol.
With your host, Amanda the Panda Phillips and Sean the Big Bear King.
We have so much fun. You guys are the best.
These
like
are
it?
your full house white
No.
bread dinner topics.
I love it.
They'll make you laugh, they'll make you cringe,
Oh, my stars.
and there's a good chance they'll talk about shitting again.
Oh my God, no.
So turn it up loud
That
and
Mexican
tune in
food, son.
proud.
Turn it up.
Smash that subscribe button and settle in.
Let's go full throttle.
This is the House of Sinners podcast.
It's pretty insane.
Welcome home, roomies.
Welcome home.
And that's what makes it look like hip hop.
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
Thanks,
Thanks a lot, Rachel.
Rachel.
Thanks a lot, Rachel. All right. You got wine. I ain't got nothing.
Why didn't you grab something?
Because I already had 3 beers today. Yeah. Some of us.
Walking on the deep end here.
Some of us aren't crazy. Crazy. We were supposed to have our going away party today, but
That was yesterday.
we were supposed to have our going away party yesterday, but I don't want to see anybody before I leave.
I was
so.
trying to be responsible.
Yeah. And your parents didn't want to see you if you saw people.
Yep.
Either way, got a really not great first video for you.
Oh,
Just wanted to start episode 42 off with a bang.
alrighty then.
Your eyes look a little glossy. You've been smoking that dope.
No, I think it's my eyeliner. It makes them red.
Yeah, they just look like
They've been bothering me.
got some glaucoma or something.
Glaucoma.
I want to check that out. All right, you want to maybe pull up that first video?
Sure.
You're gonna like what you see.
I don't guarantee. Oh my God.
All right, you ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello, perverts. It's time for Pig to get the cups off. It's been 4 hours. He's got things to do today, so can't sit around all day sitting in his tit cups. So here we go. There's one tit cup off. Oh, this one's a tight one. And there's the other one off. Oh, look at these titties, eh? Look at these titties. Jiggling titties, eh? Yes, eh? I love my titties. Yes, I do. Oh, baby, baby, baby. What a pig Norm Summerton is. I am a pig. Wee, wee, wee. Wee, wee, wee. A pig with tits. Doesn't get any better than that. Bye-bye.
I could have been on board until he started making the pig sounds.
You could have been.
I mean, like, I understand the fetish
No,
of like.
What do you mean you could have been on board?
Like, I could
He
have
has slut
under-
tattooed across of his stomach. He has some ladies.
Miss Talon's cuckold property, and he's got a fucking pig on his head.
He's got a pig nose on his head. He's got some
a
other
tattooed
tattooed on his
bra
head.
on.
He's got some shit around his nipples.
Yeah, those
Jesus
look like-
Christ. Please explain what you mean you could have been on board.
Like, I couldn't understand his weird, like, fetish of, like, yeah, I got fucking titties. And then once he starts doing the pig thing, then I'm like, oh, you're a fucking psycho. Like, I thought you were weird. Now I think you're a psycho.
Okay, so let's recap. Couple weeks ago, you were totally into the horse shit. I don't mean like horse shit. I mean like dressing up like horses and fucking
wasn't
around,
into
doing weird stuff. You were not into it. And then last week, what was it that you weren't into?
The cat.
The cat girl, dressing up as a cat, doing the cat makeup and being too sexy. And then this week, you were potentially into God knows what the fuck that was.
He likes to be dominated.
Okay, this makes sense because you were into both riding me as a horse and me getting slut tattooed across my stomach, not like I have room, and putting some weird cups around my tits, not like I don't already have huge tits.
That's fucking weird.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, yeah, look at my titties. I'm like, that's weird.
Shit's getting way too complicated for me.
Yeah. Once you do the
You and me both, Obama.
the pig thing, and I'm like,
Yeah, he was all
it's
about
too much.
that.
Too much. Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that's
too
right. I'm a
much.
little piggy, huh?
That was too much.
He's really old.
Yeah. He is.
God,
but
that guy
he's
parties
clean-shaven.
fucking hard, son. He parties hard. What kind of tattoo artist are you when this guy comes into your place? He's like, I want you to tattoo slut
What is on his
across my
head? Oh, it
stomach.
says pig on his head.
It says pig on his head.
Okay, so he said his name at the end.
Yeah, he did. Hope you guys caught that. He has a lot of stuff out there.
The titty thing sounds.
Bro.
You know, that would hurt a lot.
Fuck, man. All right. Hey, shout out to this guy, man. Shout goes out to everybody doing their thing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He kind of falls in the range of
Hey, Hiller.
just doing too much.
I feel like he could have pulled bitches until he started doing
I'm sure
any of that weird stuff.
I'm sure he's pulling bitches. It's just not the type of bitches that you know you or me would normally be into.
He's got a collar on. He's like, just hook it up and just yank me around.
Yeah, give me those.
I don't know if he's into giving those balls though. Pretty sure he's doing this for a lady because, like you said, he has that lady's name tatted on his chest.
Miss Talons.
Miss Talons. And then what does it say?
Cuckold property.
Cuckold property. If you're unfamiliar with cuckolding, it's when you watch somebody else fuck your wife.
Like on Archer last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yep.
Okay. Cuckold couple.
Thanks, Archer, for teaching me what cuckold means.
Thanks, Archer. You're the best. All right. Jesus, man. I don't know if, black people are doing this shit or Asian people or Mexican people.
I feel like
Seems
Asian
something
people
real
do
weird.
this.
Asian people do some weird shit.
Asian niggas.
Shouts out goes out to everybody, just doing their thing, stuff like that. All right, so I got a new little section that I want to play with you, and hopefully you're smart enough, and which I know you are, to kind of come up with your own stuff just off,
I'm not good at
off top.
I'm not good at ad-lib styling over here.
So it's time for deal breakers. We're gonna call this deal breakers. So basically, what deal breakers is I'm going to ask you if you had let's pretend that we're not in a relationship, and you meet your ideal guy. I'm talking okay, so you meet me, but it's not me. But anything that you don't like about me, like me having the fan on too high and it blowing in your eyes. What else? Me leaving my backpack by the recycling can. There's other things that I'm sure you would change about me if you could. So let's just say you meet your ideal guy. He is absolutely perfect.
You don't sleep under the sheet.
Let's say he sleeps under the sheet and the comforter like a fucking psychopath. Arizona people. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So let's say he meets all of these needs that you have. What would be a deal breaker if you found out about him? So let's say, I'm going to give you a couple examples. Let's say you go into his house to hang out with him the first time.
I don't want to think about anyone else. But
You go to the bathroom. Let's role play here. You go to the bathroom and you find out that he never flushes his toilet. He just shits and shits and shits, and at the end of the week, he flushes it all down the drain. Perfect man. Would this be a deal breaker?
Flush it down the toilet?
Yeah.
At the end of the week?
At the end of the week, he just shits and pisses on top of more shit and piss.
Does he shit every day, or does he shit like twice a week like I do?
He's your ideal man, so obviously he shits like a normal person, unlike you. He's shitting.
I actually have shit every day.
Wow.
And threes.
Knuckles. Threes. Wow. So none of that. None of
No.
sixes and sevens.
No.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay.
So
So if his reasoning is because he wants to conserve water because he cares about the environment, I might
cheap
be
motherfucker.
able to look past it.
Okay. So you could look past your ideal man not flushing his toilet with shits and pisses in it until the end of the week. What if you go out and you find out that he randomly is extremely racist?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a deal breaker.
Now, why is that a deal breaker? What if he's like, your ideal man, this is the guy you've been looking for forever, but he's just kind of low-key racist?
If he was my ideal man, he would be mixed or
He would be black. Let's be honest. You were going to say he would be black. Wow.
Put some respect on my name.
not full white.
Mm-hmm.
Just not full white. And if you're racist, then you'd be racist against yourself, which means my potential future kids and Mama Bear ain't having that.
He could be like Chappelle from the Chappelle Show, though, that one episode where he was black, but he was also in the KKK.
Because he was blind.
Hated N-words.
Yeah.
So that would be a deal breaker.
Yeah.
All right. Last one. What if his thing was, I need you to shit on my chest before we have sex?
Yep, that's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker?
I can't even shit every day on my own cue.
Your ideal man, and you're not going to shit on his chest to get him off before you guys have
I
sex?
can't do that. I physically can't do that. There's no way I could shit on you. There's no way I could shit. I don't even like to shit with the door open.
What about pooping through a hammock?
I'm like,
You think you could poop
Poop in a
through a
hammock?
hammock into his mouth? What?
that's definitely.
What if that was his thing?
I
He's like,
can't.
you have to shit into my mouth.
I can't shit in public. I can't shit with the door open. I can't.
That's what you would tell the love of your life. I'm sorry.
I
I love you so
physically-
much. But I'm squatting over you right now, cheeks spread, and no poop is coming out of my asshole.
No.
Think you guys could possibly change up your diet or something. I don't know.
I mean, I could
Maybe
probably
give you some
take
more loose bowels. Laxatives. Wow. That would turn.
into that for sure. I don't think he would want that.
Hey, you don't know what he likes. He just told you he wants you to shit on his chest before you guys have sex.
I couldn't even have sex with someone that had shit all over them.
Okay, afterwards. That's fine. He's like, if it relaxes you more, you could shit on me after sex.
God.
All right, well, can you come up with anything
Oh, God.
to ask me if I was single? This is going to be...
Okay. See, this is going to make me want to fight somebody just
Here we
thinking
go,
about
folks.
you being
I'm
with
thinking
someone
about
else.
this imaginary bitch that I want to beat up.
Let's see. What if she wanted you to pee in her mouth?
Pee into her mouth. My ideal woman, and she wants me to just randomly piss in her mouth?
Like during sex or something.
All right, so my ideal woman wants me to piss in her mouth during sex. It's really hard to piss with a boner like that once you got the cum streams and the piss streams going separately.
See, I'm already getting angry thinking about you being with someone else.
I'm just... Jesus Christ. My ideal woman, I could probably piss in her mouth. Yeah, I don't think that would.
It's not too extreme.
I don't think that's too extreme. It would be really weird, but I just be like, God, this chick's a fucking freak. The shit thing, I couldn't shit in somebody's mouth.
Here we go. What if she hated animals?
How strong of a hatred are we talking here?
Couldn't come to your parents' house because there's animals around.
I would obviously have to say that bitch is a psychopath because people don't just hate animals. I'd have to go deep into counseling with her and be like, what's the reasoning behind your hatred for animals? If she's like, I just fucking hate animals. Then I'd be like, it's over. I fucking hate you.
You couldn't look past it?
No, I couldn't look past my ideal person because I wouldn't want to spend all my time with just her. I'd want like dog to be there and shit. And
Like, I was sick of you.
yeah, like I'm just
someone
trying to
else.
hang out with the dog for a while. Like, God, you really suck. But no, I'd have to spend all my time with her because she hates animals. What kind of savage hates animals? That was a good one. Anything else? Last one. Anything else you can think of? Off the
What
top
if
of the dome ski?
your ideal
Remember this circle of trust.
circle of trust? What if your ideal girl couldn't and didn't want to give head at all?
Couldn't and couldn't.
We'll just say didn't want to, never
Okay.
has, never wanted to. She thinks it's gross.
That's a tough one. Never have my penis in a mouth again. Well, we already know that she wouldn't fall under my ideal woman. So that's obviously insane. Nobody's peepee's trying to get no lickies. God. If the sex was maybe absolutely amazing, so good that it made up for not getting head, maybe. But most likely, a chick that doesn't like penises in her mouth probably doesn't like a lot of other things.
Definitely
So,
probably not doing anal. She doesn't like digging her mouth.
Most likely not doing anal. She's like, ew, do not put that wiener in my mouth, but for sure put it in my asshole. She's like, I just had a number 7, so it's prime for the sticking.
Nice and loose now.
Yeah, I would have to say no on that too. That would be a deal breaker, especially if it like gross her out. She's like, oh my God, don't get it close to my face. Then I would
can't
also
just
play
suck
fucking
it.
jokes on her where she'd be sleeping and I just lay it on her face or something. She'd
All right,
wake
that's
up.
enough of that.
All righty, let's move on. Next.
Stab.
Have semen on your face.
Yep, that would freak her out. All right, next up, we got this video of this kid. Did they put you under when you did your ankle surgery?
Oh, yeah.
I would hope so, because your ankle was fucksfilled.
Fucksfilled.
So we got this kid.
That was like 2 days from now.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
April 21st.
Happy 2-year anniversary of
anniversary.
smashing your ankle into pieces. That's always cool. That's a fun time. All right, so this kid, you've seen a lot of videos of people go under and they get drugs and they come out of it and they're just fucking hilarious. This kid has a great video of being fucked up on drugs.
It's Kayla's birthday. I should have got her birthday when she came out.
Aw. Did she have a...
She had, no, or it was her wisdom teeth. So
wisdom teeth. I had my wisdom teeth pulled. I don't remember being that fucked up, though.
I was awake for mine.
Ooh. All right. Let's
Not done yet?
Nope. They
What?
just got the first stage started.
No way.
Yeah.
Dad,
What?
I love you.
I love you
Can you
too.
see me?
Yep.
Can I see you?
Nope.
Why?
Because you need to rest.
I know I need to rest. I need to put my hands down and my head back and take a nap.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yep.
Alright. That's what I like to hear. Good night.
Good night.
Love you.
I love you too.
Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
Hey, bud.
How's it going?
I heard you're having a good time.
Oh, I'm having a good time, alright?
You are?
Yeah.
Good.
Hell yeah. Show me your tits. I'm just messing around.
Hey, quit.
I know, I'm so
Quit.
high.
Tell her you're sorry.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to say that.
Dad, do you need anything?
No, I'm good. Thank
You
you.
guys give me an extra dose. This is crazy. I ain't never heard nothing like it. Get this on Snapchat.
We,
Yeah, it's just me and you?
yeah.
Alright, cool.
You be respectful when women come in.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm so high right now, I'm having it. I'm gonna go to school tomorrow?
I don't think so, buddy.
Cool, alright, send me over to UC?
Probably in the morning they are.
Alright, bet.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, guys.
How you feeling?
Pretty good.
I heard you were feeling good.
Yeah, sorry for what I said earlier.
Oh, I wasn't in here. Did you say something mean?
Yeah, I said something. I told her to show me her tits. I didn't mean to, you know? It was just out of instinct. I'm so in pain right now.
You're so in pain?
Okay, that's the... Oh, my God. Yo, Dad. What's up, buddy? I love you, man. I love you too, man. Can you see me? Yeah. Can I see you? No. All right, man.
He's so cool. He's like,
So that guy I want to be friends with. He was on top of it. What's up, girl?
Yeah.
Show me your tits. I'm sorry.
he's just like, so like, just, I don't know, fucking shooting him out.
You got it.
But his voice was just so like sure of himself whenever he talked. He was just
He
like,
later talks about dunking on people. Yeah, if I had a ball right now, you guys had a hoop in here, I'd be dunking on people.
oh my God, that's hilarious. I wonder what he had done.
He like broke his leg or something. They said he had like screws in his leg and shit. So very similar
Same,
to what you had
different.
did. So you know how a lot of people, I don't know, it was a huge fad maybe 4-6 months ago that the whole gender thing, where it was like, I'm very gender fluid. Today I'm feeling like a cat. I'm like cat gender, and now I'm a woman, and now I'm no gender. Everybody was talking about how fluid their gender was. Well, I figured that we could pull up a list of awesome genders in case you feel, like being something else tomorrow, or, Tuesday's feeling like a really...
Tuesday is next Tuesday is a big day for us.
Yeah, next Tuesday is a big day. That's the day we move. So maybe you're feeling tri-gendered, like you could be 3 different genders at once. I don't know. Maybe change it up, do a little something different.
I need to see my options. So
Yeah, you do. So let's see those options. First, you want to read a couple of those?
All
I think we got like agender.
Yeah. So that's not identifying with any gender, sometimes referred to as being genderless or gender void.
I feel like that sometimes. Sometimes I just don't identify with anybody. Very agendered. What's next?
Bigender, identifying as 2 genders, commonly but not exclusively, male and female. Sometimes you feel like both genders at the same time, and sometimes you fluctuate.
I'm feeling a little Rick and a little Morty at this moment.
So like when I'm doing like spackling and sanding.
Oh, you're feeling...
I feel a little bigender.
Wow. Yeah, that's true. You're feeling a little Rick. You're like, I'm really knocking some man shit out here.
Yeah.
You're also like, still got this vagina between my legs.
I mean,
so I'm feeling
I
a
do
little
it
summer.
while wearing a dress.
I see. That's very
So-
smart. Okay, so it's very normal for people to feel bigendered then. That makes sense. What else we got? This is
Polygender.
polygender. How many more genders can we go into?
That's when you identify with multiple genders at at once. Multigender. Wow, that's real.
It's getting
creative.
complex. So you're feeling multiple genders at one time.
All right, so bigender is switching back and forth.
Okay.
And then polygender is feeling them both at the same time.
Just having feelings like a normal person. Okay, that makes no sense for sure. Obviously. What's next? I think this one's the one I really relate to.
What is that? Neutrois? Neutroid?
No. Gender. Oh, wait, no. It's not that one. It's the one after this next one. I don't know how to say that word. Big words.
Neutroi. When you identify as a gender, neither male or female and or genderless. What? Why is that not the same thing as agender?
Because it's not, Amanda. God. Don't try to put me in a fucking box.
Science, man. It's the same thing.
No, it's different. Same, but different. Okay, this next one, though. This one's for sure me.
Gender apathic?
Sure, I think.
Apathic?
Just read the definition.
English. When you really do not identify nor care about any particular gender, you are fine passing off as whatever, and you really do not have an opinion towards your own gender.
Don't give a fuck, y'all. They're like, wow, look at that enormous chick with the fat ass and the cool tattoos. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's got a beard.
It's got a beard.
It's probably a dude.
Maybe a dude today, but I'm not going to gender specify it. I should probably go ask they what their gender is. Makes sense.
Ask it.
Wow, that was a little aggressive. Maybe chill with your tone. let's go on to this next image. So I think there's a couple cool ones on here. Intergendered, somebody whose gender is somewhere between male and female. Let's make shit up as we go. Ooh, demigender. Demigender, when you feel as if you are one part of a defined gender and one or more parts of an undefined gender. Terms can include demigirl, demiboy, demigender, etc.
Demi-agender.
Demi-agender. Oh, I'm extremely sorry. God damn it.
But,
I
interesting.
I feel like this is getting really close.
Hey, Hiller.
To some stuff that's being a little too serious right now.
Yeah.
Is there anything? We got a gray gender. Somebody with a weak gender identification of themselves.
Wow, I feel like that's a lot of society right now.
Yeah. Just don't know where to place my feelings.
They don't know what they are yet.
What do you think that guy from earlier is? The one with slut on his stomach.
Ooh. You know what? I think that he might be intergender. Somewhere between male and female.
I'm sure he's got the tits. But I think he could be even more so because he also identifies with a piggy. So, can't forget about that.
Maybe he's polygender. Multigender.
Ooh, yes. Good find. There's so many interesting people in the world today.
Yeah.
I just want to be friends with all of them, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people
Let's
going
go full throttle.
Full throttle. All right, let's get off this gender stuff before I throw up in my mouth. Next up is a video that you sent me.
Okay.
You want to get into a little explanation of what we might be seeing here?
This is just a compilation of a newscaster in Portland trying to get us in the little Portland vibes.
Shouts out to Portland.
Keep Portland weird. This dude's kind of goofy. So this is just a bunch of clips of him being silly, I guess.
Okay.
So.
And this is just Portland news?
Yep.
All right. Shouts out to this guy. Let's try it out.
A tax break if you married to yourself. Mine's a $700 handcrafted artisanal fidget spinner. I find this pointy rock specifically a little bit suspicious. Take 8 double stuffed Oreos and put them in a glass, fill it up with milk, and eat it with a spoon. So usually we're referred to as an embarrassment of a news team. And push the envelope with his gyrations.
Yeah,
America wasn't ready. Did Eileen ask for peace on Earth? I asked for a new couch. Fortunately, guys, we're going to have to return that Coin 6 yacht that we bought. You need that Price is Right bump. Ken and I have matching tattoos.
Do you?
Yeah, we got News Bros on our
News
biceps.
Bros. Oh, yeah, right.
Thing.
Not, yes, okay.
I'm just I'll wait for traffic.
Okay.
You know, Jane Austen, Water Men to Rocks and Mountains, things like that.
I love my Doritos so loud.
Right.
Residue all over my fingers.
Pretty consistent speed, even as it approaches. Actually, that car just blew through a stop sign there.
Except Ken Body.
Wow.
Always got a fat wad. Oh, a movie. I have space out the window. I have many, many questions, but I also don't really want to talk to anyone.
He said, I have many questions, but I also don't want to talk to anyone.
You're like, no. No, I don't fucking care about you guys. All right, I know there was more of it. Should we go into that too? Does he get better?
No.
It's funny what you find funny and what I find funny. I mean, I did think that blow through the stop sign thing was pretty funny. But the rest of the stuff he was talking about, I mean, it was kind of weird that he was talking about putting 8 double stuffed Oreos into a cup and pouring milk in there and eating it.
I thought that was silly.
Oh my gosh. But I think I could attribute this to your lack of cartoons and other funny stuff while growing up. Too much gang shit, yo. Your life was too serious, son.
Did you see that? No? No? Okay. Well, fuck. What else we got?
Gang shit. Well, I guess it's time that we move into one of our weekly sessions.
It's time for Guess Who.
right. This is a section specifically made for you to test your level of racism.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yes. So last week, what'd you do last week? 1 for 3 again?
I believe so. Yep.
You haven't been doing that great lately.
I mean, is that a bad thing?
No, I think the one you got right last week was the Italian lady, which is probably one of the harder questions. But I asked you about, told you it was somewhere outside the U.S., that it was in Europe, that it was a country in Europe, and you're like, oh, I know 3 countries in Europe.
I know more countries in Europe.
I know 4 countries in Europe. Yeah, I saw. Okay, get off. Oh. First question. Nope, it's nothing on there. You ain't got it.
No, I don't know what I clicked.
Yeah, you don't have anything on there. Quit fucking around.
I said something about dictation.
I don't know. But first question. Florida woman farts in line at a store, tries to stab a man who complains about it.
Ooh, there's a Latina woman.
Latina woman.
Yep.
Is this your final answer?
Yeah.
But that's wrong.
Ah, damn it.
Incorrect.
That is incorrect, my friend.
What was it?
It was a black woman.
Ah.
Black woman. Damn it. Alrighty.
Some Latina girls are crazy, though.
It's all right. It was a good try. It's a good try. Next question. You're 0 for 1. I don't remember last time you started off 0 for 1.
Yeah, I know.
You usually start pretty strong.
Well,
that's not wood. That's plastic. You're going to fail this one, too. Guy interviews for a job at Kohl's. Gets caught shoplifting on his way out.
This is a white dude. A white teenager.
A white teenager. Why do you think it's a teenager? Just because he wants to work at Kohl's?
I feel like Kohl's is just kind of...
All right.
A white dude.
Hey, it is a young white teenager.
Yes.
Congratulations. Good for you. Good for you. Back in the game.
All right.
Back at it again.
Oh my gosh. Back at it again.
Okay, now this next
Tripping. I'm
one.
stabbing your friend.
Okay, getting serious here. Fucking white people, let me tell you. All right, this next one. Man, this is very kind of familiar to us if you really think back in your memory bank. Man arrested for having sex with mini pony. Tells police he used a condom. Now, I'm just saying it's familiar because we've talked about something like this before. I'm not saying that that's a hint at who it is or their ethnicity. I'm just saying other people apparently do this too. Man arrested for having sex with mini pony. Told police he used a condom.
This is an old white dude.
Old white dude, huh? Final answer?
Or like, yeah.
But that's wrong.
Ah, man.
Incorrect.
Who has access to mini ponies?
It is a Hispanic dude.
Interesting.
Yes. So, good try. You remember, like I was saying, our good friends?
Kind of wanted to do the shock factor, as it were.
Oh, I remember them.
My miniature stallion was dropped and masturbating. When his penis is dropped and he slaps it on his belly.
Oh, yeah.
They call that masturbation for stallions. And so
He's trying to impress.
One thing led to another, and I couldn't resist, so I bent down and started sucking on him. And
yeah, and then one thing also led to another, and I started fucking.
White.
Yep, she was white. A thicky, ugly white girl. God.
See, that I don't like.
You want to play dress up ponies, but you don't want to
Yes.
suck on a mini pony's
That is
ding dong when he's
1,000% correct.
Oof.
I have limits.
No limits.
And lines that I will not cross.
Well,
Hey, here we go. Why did the
Oh,
Scarecrow
Jesus Christ.
win the Scarecrow of the Year award?
Why did the Scarecrow win the Scarecrow of the Year award? Jesus Christ. I'm not going to pull a top dog. I'm just going to say, I don't know.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh, man. Oh.
Thanks, Gramps.
Good one. Good one, because he was outstanding in his field. Wow.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
No, I'm just kidding.
I love those
Because
so
he
much.
was outstanding in his field. God, that's a great zinger.
Yep.
That's a zinger. It's also a white folks joke.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You know who that is? That's The Rock. And you know what The Rock is? A demigod. Much like a demi-boy or a demi-girl. Very different with his fluid gender. Fluidity of his gender.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rock is.
For sure. He's a bunch of different things all the time. Next up, we have this is actually kind of a Pacific Northwest clip because we've got
Looks overcast and mountainous.
Yep, overcast, mountainous. This is a cool little video about a bear and a girl. And
Is this a love story?
not so much. Not so much. Maybe because many times I've seen people who are in love fall out of love and break people's shit. Maybe smash their cars or, fuck with their shit.
No, that's lust.
It's true. This is true. Much like that person's car that was parked right next to us.
Oh my God.
What did it say on it?
Predator.
Predator. Somebody had keyed into the side of this person's car.
A Prius. It
the
wasn't
word
even like
Predator.
a dick car. It was a fucking silver Prius, and someone keyed Predator on
And then
the
on
side.
they keyed it into the driver's side door like a fucking savage. And then on the back door it said some other shit, not in great English. So obviously this was a cool person. But I told you that I probably would have wrote above it alien verse.
To
So
try
people
and play
didn't
it off a little bit. You're
so
like,
people didn't think I was a psychopath.
like, I have to get it replaced anyways.
Yeah.
You should have just tried some Scratch Doctor, though.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I was thinking that. I see those on the commercials enough. I'm like,
I've used Scratch Doctor.
Scratch Doctor,
I've
is that
hit-
legit?
Oh, it's dope.
Maybe I should get some Scratch Doctor. I got a couple thingies on my car.
Like, it works
Damn, son.
real well. My
All
old
right.
Civic, the Night Killer. What? I beat up the Night Killer.
Damn.
Saved it.
Hardcore fun?
With some Scratch Doctor. Yeah, we did have some fun in that car.
Hardcore fun. All right, well, this is nothing like that. So
Okay.
Thank you for leaving my kayak alone. I'm going to pepper spray you in the face. That's what I'm going to do to you. Go away. No! Get away from the kayak. Get away from that kayak. Come here. Come on. Stop it, Bear. Stop it. Bear. Bear. Bear, you're breaking it. You're breaking my kayak. Why are you doing that? Why are you breaking my kayak? Why are you breaking my kayak? What am I gonna do? Why are you breaking my kayak? Stop it! Bear, stop that! Stop that, Bear! Bear!
So, yeah. Bear, why you bitch, you just pepper sprayed me in the face. What do you mean, why am I breaking your kayak?
Oh my God, I'm still playing. Yeah, he starts fucking up that guy. Yo,
Oh my God.
good. You're a fucking weirdo. First of all, you're talking to a bear like it's a person.
You're out in the middle of like a lakey forest area while it's raining and stuff.
Oh,
and
that bear is fucking up that kayak. Like, he's taking the insides up.
Bear, no, Bear. Why are you destroying my kayak?
He's like, because you pepper spray. Yeah, I would
Bitch,
fuck your
fucking
shit
dumb
up
bitch.
too.
I'm about to come over there and eat you next. You better
Yeah.
start running.
Better stop talking shit.
You know she ain't going to be able to get away if that bear's like, you know what? This kayak tastes like shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat your dumb ass. Bear?
People are
Bear,
so
no,
stupid.
Bear.
Maybe they're in Alaska or something. I know there's a lot of Montana.
Could be Montana, but it just kind of felt
It
Pacific-y,
looks,
Northwest-y.
yeah, it definitely looks very Washington-esque. That's
Well
a
played.
word.
Well played.
Shoot. Let me give y'all a little bit.
Let me give y'all a little bit of advice. Don't fuck with bears.
Don't fuck with bears. Fucking
Bear?
Was that a black bear?
I don't know. Kind of looks brown to me. Yeah. Or black. Either way, he fucked that lady's stuff up. Good job,
I
Bear.
would rather have my fucking kayak, $100 kayak destroyed. How much are kayaks?
A little bit more than $100, but you know,
My life.
a little cheaper than a new leg. Definitely a little cheaper than a new leg.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well,
That's interesting.
it is time for.
It's time for Would You Rather?
Yeah. Ugh. It's time for Would You Rather. Do you have any good questions today? How many questions do you have? 3 questions or 6. You're holding up 2 sets of 3 fingers. 3 questions. Very nicely executed. All right, 3 questions. I've got 3 questions. Would you like to go first?
Yes.
Or would you like
I always come first.
I arrive later. That's a dad joke, you guys. That's a dad joke. Heard from
Okay.
Lil Wayne. He's a dad.
Here we go. This is kind of a little, I don't know, your question earlier kind of made me think about this. Well, it reminded me of my question. Obviously, I didn't know you were going to ask me that. Whatever. Here we go.
I don't remember asking you any questions. Carry on.
Would you rather have our kids be racist
Oh, that's intense.
or physically dumb?
Racist against who? Maybe the Chinese?
Non-whites.
Everybody that's not white?
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense. Obviously, I want my kid to be stupid. I don't want him to not like my family. Yeah, that would be
Yeah. So
basically
do you
the
want them to
extent. So,
hate everyone that's
not white.
that's not white? Be a
Not
little,
going to like me either.
You look white and you have blue eyes.
I think our kid would quickly find out that I was not white after meeting said parents.
Yes. But what if they just
He wouldn't like
didn't?
Sophia. He wouldn't like my sister. He wouldn't like Alex.
No.
Wouldn't like my Uncle Todd. Wouldn't like my Uncle Joel. Wouldn't like a lot of people in my family. So I'm going to have to
Wouldn't
go
like my niece and nephew?
Yep. Those fucking Mexican.
Half Mexicans?
Beavers.
She's Spanish. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Half Spanish?
You're right. She's not listening. Yeah, I'm for sure
My
going to go
grandma
with my
that's
kid's going to be a little
Chinese?
dumb. Yeah, wouldn't like that fucking ching chang chong. Even though she's really nice. She's like, still
Michelle's
don't like
fucking
it.
awesome.
Still don't
We
like
both
it.
have mixed families.
Yeah. Wow. That'd be extremely upsetting because we're just like, I don't know what's wrong with this little piece of shit. Real fucking asshole if you ask me. Yeah, I'd just be like, yeah, Jimmy's kind of retarded. He's retarded. He's kind of dumb. So it was either that or racist. We picked dumb. Jimmy's kind of dumb. Definitely wouldn't name my kid Jimmy, but still. Jerry, maybe.
Jimmy makes me think of that video of the video game where I showed where the kids getting fucking blown off the bicycle. Oh, Jimmy, no.
See if I just back him up right here into this. Oh my God, he just chopped his fucking head off. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fuck that. I do not want my kid to be racist. I don't know how he would end up being racist, but it would happen because the rules of Would You Rather are pretty serious. So, yeah, I'm going to go dumb. Hopefully we're successful enough that he can be dumb. And there's a lot of dumb people out there, though. he could still learn a lot of cool shit and be stupid. Like,
Yeah, look
there's
at
a lot of
Tuck.
people in the South that work on.
I mean, Tuck worked at the Blue Cat
Yeah,
Lodge.
Tuck wasn't that.
No, Tuck was smart. He was just
retarded.
Yeah.
Special.
Special.
Yeah,
He
no
was smart.
offense. Tuck was smart, and he liked hip hop. Hippity hoppity. That's what makes it look like hip hop. All right, what about you? Obviously, you would go with the dumb thing. You're not gonna go with racist.
Yeah. I mean, if they were still able to function,
Full functioning racist.
no, a full functioning slow.
Oh, you were talking full on retarded,
No,
or just kind of stupid.
that's kind of. But if they could still be
Very low
stupid
IQ.
and like function, I would pick that.
Agreed.
If it went a little bit more down the scale, I might have to pick the other side because
My kid's gotta be racist.
It gets
I'm
real
sorry.
expensive
Yeah.
if they can't function on their own.
All right, my good racist, retarded, hitting all. Hey Hitler, you know. All right, so this is a very casual one, but one that made me think pretty hard because both with extremes are unfortunate. Say that you work a 12-hour shift a day.
Okay.
Would you rather sit down all day or stand up all day? You cannot sit down at any point in time if you choose standing, and you cannot stand at any point in time if you choose sitting.
1000% sit down.
Really?
Because I had, story time.
We got story time. Story time.
When I first moved here from Oklahoma, I worked in Sam's Club selling DirecTV.
That's right. I remember telling me about
And I had to start at 8 a.m., but we didn't get paid until 10 a.m., and then we had to work 8 hours
that. I actually
standing.
start at 10 p.m. then, or 10 a.m.
We weren't allowed to sit down unless we were signing a deal, which for me, I didn't even like what I was selling, so I was terrible at it. Because I was like, this is like.
How did you not get paid for the first 2 hours?
Because it was mandatory training.
Every day?
Yes.
And
it was role playing for 2 hours before they sent you to Sam's Club.
I'm gonna whip out the dildos. I'm not role playing.
So we worked basically 12 hours a day, and we weren't allowed to sit down. And my feet were so my back hurt, and I would just go home and soak my feet in the tub every day, and it was the fucking worst. My back hurts if I stand too long.
I've done jobs where you stand for a long time.
I can't even stand for like 4 hours. My back hurts. I'm a little puss.
I've definitely done jobs where you stand for a long time, and sitting is like, it sucks. You can get that point, like if you're on a long drive and you're constantly just shifting back and forth because your butt cheeks are so numb, they're just beat to hell. I would almost even take getting sores on my ass before standing for 12 hours a day. It fucks your back up.
Dude.
And
especially we got flat ass feet. Like it's just like
every inch of your foot is touching the ground. Every crease and crevice is pressed nicely up against the ground. And even if you don't, you got to have some great shoes. But even if you do have great shoes, 12 hours a day, not good.
Yeah, no way.
Not even, you can't sit down. No lunches. If you got shit, you got to squat. Like hold it, power position.
I alternate my legs so much throughout the day, like sitting on one leg, sitting
all
on
the
the
pressure
other. I got them both up. I'm sitting cross-legged.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true. Good point. I agree.
All right. Would you rather have to sprinkle? Maybe this wasn't a good one. Let me see.
Uh-oh.
Sprinkle curry powder.
You got it. There you go.
I changed my thing here. Would you rather have to sprinkle curry powder on everything that you eat, no matter what it is, or never be able to use salt again?
Sprinkle curry powder on everything I eat, or never be able to use salt again.
If you use curry powder, you can also use other seasonings. But I know how much you love salt.
Curry powder is pretty strong, and I do love salt. I really love salt.
I know you do.
Most likely going to die early.
I don't know how I have high blood pressure and you don't.
I basically work out every day, too.
Now, we worked out every day.
And I'm not very stressed. Yeah, but your blood pressure used to be lower.
Yeah, but it was high before that too.
Yeah, because you were stressed. And I wasn't around that much. Solve that problem. All right, who's next? Bring in my next patient. You're too fat. More salt.
You calling me fat?
Not you. More salt for sure. Question was salt or curry powder?
Curry powder.
Curry powder. You want kind of curry powder?
Or no salt.
Or no salt. I would have to go with no salt because it'd probably be the healthier option and it probably wouldn't kill me. But I would regret it. I'm not putting curry powder on everything. Curry powder. It's really tough to say 3 times, 10 times fast. When they make you say things fast, do they say 3 times fast, 5 times fast, 10 times fast? How many times do you have to say it?
I don't know, 3 or 5.
Try and say that 5 times fast.
I think it's 3. Curry powder.
You can't get into the other word without still having the curry on your tongue. Curry powder. Nope.
Boy.
Very close.
So,
you guys try at home.
Yeah. Right now. Do it
Right now.
Do it right.
Do it right now. That guy's on TikTok.
Oh, yay.
All right. Well, my turn. Door time. My turn. All right. Would you rather have... Now, this is referring back to last week's episode. You know how we had the lady who hoarded shit in her house, and then we had the Indian people that worked in the shit. Basically, if you didn't watch last episode or listen to last episode, there was a lady who hoarded all of her shit. She had so much shit in her house, but she also kept buckets of shit and piss, and she would scoop it into a bucket because her toilet was broken. She would shit into a bucket, then scoop it out of that bucket, throw it outside.
I was trying to forget all that.
Unbelievable amounts of shit. And ended up getting into her food. She wouldn't wash her hands after scooping out the shit. So she was eating shit.
She liked the idea of feces in her food.
Eating shit. Now, you could be that lady, or you could be the person in India that fixed sewer drains by swimming in the sewer drains, completely submerged in everything that's in the sewer drains in India and fixing people's drains with zero protection on whatsoever. So, would you rather have the shithouse life or the shithouse job?
Oh, God.
The shithouse home or the shithouse job?
All right, so my thought process here
Break down
is
for me.
if you have the shitty job, literally, you can go home to a clean home and have your sacred time and be clean there. But that also involves people's shit that's not yours and amongst a whole lot of other things.
And you're getting it in your mouth for certain, and in your eyes, and in your vagina, and in your ears.
So, but if it's in your house, it's yours only. But you're also, like, you can't get rid of it. It's fucking everywhere, and it's
you're
really,
a hoarder.
it's
You got piles of shit everywhere.
But
It's maybe one of the toughest would you rather's.
this is a good one, babe.
Thanks.
But I think I would rather be surrounded by my shit than who the fuck else knows who's dying of AIDS and their shit is in the sewer and it gets in my mouth. And that's really grossing me the fuck out right now.
God, I think it's both a lose-lose situation. It's really opposites, because if you're the sewer person, then your job is shit. But like you said, when you go home, everything's good. I'm sure it's immaculate. It's nice and clean. And that's where you live and spend your life. But your daily grind is getting everybody's shit in your mouth and in your eyes. And
everyone,
everything.
you don't know who has
and not just shit, absolutely everything. Dead animals, all that stuff. But again, when you're not working, everything's cool if you don't die from AIDS. The other lady, she probably only gets any relief from her life when she goes to work, because your home life is completely fucked.
Yeah.
Every single thing that you do
is shit.
Is shit related. All right, let's move on.
What would you do? What would you do?
We would move on to the next question. I really don't. I don't know. I think kill myself is definitely an option. I think I would have the. I think I would have the shit job.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I just don't want my entire life. If I'm at work, I'm probably kind of stressed. I don't want to come home and then eat shit.
Yeah.
I would eat shit at work because work sucks. I'm eating shit. But at home.
That's a tough one. I can't even be mad. There's no wrong answer.
There is no wrong answer. There's also no right answer.
Yeah, there's definitely no right answer.
All right, your last question.
All right. Would you rather drink dirty mop water of today's mop every day?
Every day.
Or drink your first pee of the morning every day?
Drink that dirty gray water from today. Not actual gray water, but gray water.
Yeah.
Or drink my first piss every morning.
Which is your non-drinking water for the last 10 hours or whatever.
God. Straight dirt and hair water in bottom of my shoes. Nina's feet. Her asshole.
Yeah.
I think I'm drinking my piss. I let it separate. Let it sit for a while. Drink all the clean stuff first. And then quick shots of the other stuff.
It separates? I don't even know.
Piss separates, yeah.
Oh.
That's why if you leave it in the toilet long enough, all the dark stuff will be at the bottom, or the darker color of the piss. It separates because those are all the toxins and stuff. Just scrape that good stuff off on the top and drink that. What about you? I know you really don't want piss in your mouth.
I know, but I'd probably pick the same thing.
That gray water was tough.
Yeah. I didn't mop the floors last weekend, so that was like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And it was disgusting.
But I guess if I had to drink mop floor water every day, it would be a lot cleaner if we did it every day.
No.
No, that's...
It's like I saved that bucket.
You saved it for me? Thanks.
And poured daily shots out for you.
You're the best. Just one shot?
No, I mean poured your daily cup.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. I'd be drinking a lot of hair, too.
Yeah. There's
All right. My last question. Would you rather go bald or get a haircut every 2 months that just completely fucks your hair up? I'm talking like you look like I just ran over your head with a lawnmower or something.
I think I could be an Amber Rose.
Bald head. You got a little head.
I
It
do have
only
a little
emphasized how much smaller your head.
I know. I do have a little head.
But I don't think you would look that. I don't
have
think it
any
would
like
be bad
divots or
bald.
anything in it. Like,
yeah, I don't think you would look bad bald.
I think I could.
Some people do not have. The
I would just have
heads
to
pull it off.
Wear like big hoops all the time and kind of make it look like.
Yeah, I think you could pull it off.
Thanks, baby.
You don't want to get fucked up haircuts every 2 months?
I would prefer not. I mean, I only cut my hair like twice a year anyways, and
They just like start cutting out chunks and shit. And
Yeah, you're
like
just
got
like-
bald spots and stuff. Kind of like
just
how I
like-
cut my hair. Just randomly
This
chop
is
pieces
today's.
off. Yeah, but we're just cutting a piece of it off.
yeah, no, I think I would rather just get rid of it
Go
and
bald.
Try and rock that shit out.
Nice. I wear a hat a lot, so I
I'd
don't
probably
know.
start wearing hats a lot.
But I think I also wouldn't look horrible bald. I've had it fade before, so I think bald's the way to go.
I mean, men can definitely pull it off. Some women, in that situation, hopefully I could.
Speaking of horrible, horrible haircuts, why don't you go ahead and pull up that next picture? How much would I have to pay you to pull this bad boy off right here? We call this the skullet.
How long? How long do I have to wear this for?
A year.
Ooh, a year?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Oh, she's so pretty too.
I'm having a hard time.
She has a pretty face.
Okay. Yeah, her face is decent.
She got widow's peak.
Decent. She got her tits out.
Mm-hmm.
She got her pants way too high. Look like they
No
should be
bra
supporting
club.
those tits. those teats. She's got some Egyptian artwork on her arm. She's extremely white. But it's not so much about her as
Oh, she's pretty.
you rocking that haircut.
Ooh, I can't do that. And
So
she
if
has
you're
such
just
pretty
listening,
hair.
a skullet would be keep everything. Basically, you know what the cul-de-sac look is on older men? Yeah, so no hair on the top, all the hair on the sides. You're basically just shaving.
Keep this down, and then from here, shaved and like a level 1 or 2 maybe.
I just explained to the people that are listening, and you're trying to explain it by showing them? How the fuck is that going to work? Obviously, the people that are watching can see.
True.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Let me go ahead and explain to you guys here. If you just take a look here, all my listeners.
I'm sorry.
Jeez. Struggling.
Well, everyone needs to just follow our Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And
She'll
then
get
they'll
posted.
see what the fuck I'm talking about.
She'll get posted for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, next up is your video of, what do you call this again? Gay marriage?
Yeah, this is Jimmy Kimmel.
This is on Jimmy Kimmel.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you want to give me a little breakdown of?
It's them going around asking children what gay marriage is.
Oh.
And just about their knowledge of marriage in general.
Nice. All right. Well, I broke this down into 2 different videos, so we're going to take a pause.
You know what makes somebody gay?
Yeah.
What?
I got a broken leg.
No.
When should two people get married?
In at the afternoon.
That's a good time to get married. Do you know what marriage is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's when a husband and a wife get married.
So what do you think gay marriage is?
When a boy and a boy get married and a girl get married.
Oh, you're right. Do you think that's very hard to understand?
For some kids.
But not for you?
No, not really.
Do you think anybody should be able to get married?
If you're old enough.
Oh, you're very wise. Do you want to get married?
Yes.
When?
When I'm 30.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Isn't she so cute?
When I'm 30. She got all the answers. When a boy and a boy and a girl. And
You're old enough.
I want to get married when I'm old enough, and 30 is probably the age.
30.
Look at that. Hey.
Too bad I won't get married at 30.
It won't be
But
this year.
That's okay.
But it will be soon. Congratulations. Oh, wanted more from that. All right, their next video then.
'Kay.
Their next video.
Why would someone want to get married?
Because they're pregnant.
Because they're pregnant? Could you tell us what gay marriage is?
Where a boy marries another boy.
Okay, and could it be when a girl meets or marries another girl?
No.
Just a boy meeting another boy?
Yeah.
Wow, what would it be called if a girl married another girl?
Lesbianism.
Do you think anybody should be able to get married if they want to?
Yes.
How come?
Well, because if they want to, they should be able to.
Would you want to get married?
Not really.
How come?
Because when you get married, the other person is entitled to any money the other person has.
So it's a financial.
Oh man.
That's
I
fucking
cut
hilarious.
that off way faster than I thought. Anyway, that's the end of it, but
That's fucking hilarious.
yeah.
You know why, bro. It's like, well, I wouldn't want to get married because if I get divorced, much like my parents did, that bitch is going to get half my shit. And, you know, there's just a whole lot of other things that I don't want to go through with you. But I'm sure you know, Jimmy.
Your parents are the only parents I know that haven't gotten divorced.
Really? Yeah. My parents are some of the only parents that I know that haven't got divorced.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Joel. Well, did Joel have kids when he was... No. Joel had kids before and got divorced. And Chris is the second one. Man, yeah. There's...
Yeah. I don't know
a lot of people.
anyone.
A lot of people.
Your parents are literally the only people I know that haven't gotten divorced.
Shouts out to my parents.
Goals AF.
Yep, that's how you do it, son.
Yep, for real.
All right, well, it's time to close out the podcast with some educational things that we want to teach you and hope you take to the fuck bank with you.
Fuck bank.
That means it's
I'm gonna send you to the office and
learning time.
That guy do?
It's learning time.
Yay! It's learning time. Do you have facts today? Any facts? That
I
you'd like
do
to
have
share
a
with the
fact.
people? You have a fact? All right, well, I will start with my first fact. There is a fruit that tastes like chocolate pudding. If you want to pull up that image right there, there's a fruit that tastes just like chocolate pudding.
Interesting. Where is this at? This looks like some Asian fruit.
Oh, that's why I brought it up, because it is in South America.
Ooh.
South America. So basically,
Wait, is that the black sapote? Or did I pull
yes,
up the
it
wrong-
is.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you knew what it was called.
No.
Yeah, it has. I just fucked that up. According to Good Morning America, the fruit native to Central and South America tastes like sweet custard with a hint of chocolate. When it's fully ripe, the flavor and consistency has been described as a dead ringer for chocolate pudding. Now, when it looks like it's ripe, it kind of looks like shit. But also, if it tastes like chocolate pudding, I'm willing to give it the old 1-2 try in my mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try it.
Doesn't look good at all.
No, it looks like dirt and shit.
Mm-hmm. Kind of looks like tar.
Yeah, like asphalt.
Yep. Kind of looks like a butthole of an extremely
seeds?
crispy person.
Yeah.
I don't think those are seeds. I don't know what that
I
is
don't know.
exactly.
Hey, it's
There
gotta
might
be. If
seeds.
seeds,
Must be seeds, yeah.
If it's a fruit, it has to.
Wonder if you eat those. Either way,
Maybe they're deadly if you grind them up.
how'd you say? Yo, you guys, if you feel like killing anybody, go ahead and grind up 1, maybe 2 cherry pits.
You put it.
Put it in whatever they're drinking or eating,
Jesus Christ.
and they'll die.
Oh my God. Thanks, Ozark. What the fuck?
Yo, that is real shit. I did not know that information.
Yeah, we looked it up last night.
That's wild. 2 cherry pits, ground up, murdered. Don't do that, though.
That's
folks.
terrible. No, you did not hear that here. No, I'm just kidding.
You heard it here first, folks. All right. My next fact. Fact number 2.
Oh,
It's going to be about wasabi.
I don't like wasabi.
You don't like what? What? I mean, I know you don't really like use it that much at all when we go to. Wow, this is so disappointing.
I'm more of a spicy mayo kind of person.
Jesus Christ, I eat it
And
all.
sriracha.
I'm really upset that we're not going to be getting
All you can eat
sushi before we leave. Have to get some when we're there. Anyways, most wasabi we eat in the U.S. isn't real wasabi. If you enjoy wasabi with your sushi, like Sean does, you'd probably be surprised to learn that most of the wasabi we consume in the U.S. isn't real wasabi made from the expensive wasabi root. I didn't even know there was a wasabi root. According to the Chicago Tribune, the wasabi you're eating, that's white horseradish mixed with ground mustard seed and green dye. Maybe you'll eat more now because horseradish and mustard seed
sounds
pretty
kind of
tasty.
good.
Pretty tasty. Who doesn't love a little green dye in their diet? That's upsetting though. I wonder what places I've had real wasabi. I wonder how closely it tastes to horseradish and stuff
I
too.
don't remember because I probably had some in Tokyo and I don't.
Probably did. I definitely had some in Bangkok.
Some real wasabi?
Some real wasabi, yeah. That real shit.
God,
that's
I
very
can't wait to
disappointing,
travel
though.
somewhere again. God.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been like 3 weeks.
Since I could stand on my own. What do you mean 3 weeks?
4 weeks since we were in Greece?
Oh, yeah. Wow, it has been.
God damn. You just forgot about that whole trip.
Yeah.
It was your
I mean,
birthday.
We didn't even, really go. We were there.
We were there for like 2-3 nights.
3 nights. Anyways, this is Dragon Ass.
Wasabi.
Lay your fact on me.
Okay. All right. So the average person throws away 70 pounds of clothes and textiles per year.
70 pounds of clothes and textiles?
70 pounds. And then actually, clothes can take 40 years to decompose, and shoes can take 1,000 years to decompose. So do not throw your fucking clothes in the trash. Recycle them or donate them. And if you donate them and they don't get resold, they are actually sold internationally as secondhand merchandise. So at least they're going fucking somewhere. Don't fucking throw your clothes in the trash because you're emitting to 10% of the toxic gases that are being emitted into the environment.
Definitely fuck some chicks with that fact right there, son.
Makes me angry. No.
Wow. So how many
70 pounds.
70 pounds. And shoes take
1,000 years to decompose.
And regular clothes take
40.
1,000 years.
And all they do is emit greenhouse gases in the landfill.
Wow.
So don't throw your clothes away. Recycle them. Be a responsible citizen. Donate and recycle. Do not throw them in the trash can, or I will fight you personally.
You heard it here first, folks. Don't do that shit. Okay. Great fact, babe.
Thanks.
Learning time. All right, this last fact had me slightly confused. High heels were originally worn by men. Yes, that is correct. By men. Here's a stunning image of a man in some high heels. Decent pair of legs on him. Let's go ahead and check out the facts. So, in the 10th century, men in Europe, of course, adopted the now gendered, wow, that seems a little specific, fashion choice of heels to make it easier to ride their horses. Adding heels to their boots made it easier to stay on their stirrups. As Slate, apparently this person that wrote this article, explains, the Parisian cavalry wore inch-high heels. It's not very high. More like a
It's like cowboy boots. I got boots.
And the trend spread to Europe since they showed that the wearer owned and maintained horses. High heels became associated with the upper class. I bet you they were like, my shit's even higher than your shit, so I got way more class than your ass.
Yep, that's probably like...
Kept getting higher and higher, and then they look like that guy right there with the sweet high heels on.
Stilettos.
It's just like stiletto pumps in the club. They do make your legs fucking look better and calves really flex out and shit.
Yeah, I'm just going to start wearing high heels around the house and just build up my calves.
Not a bad idea. Do a little like, what can you do on them, like squats and lunges? I'm sure that would make it harder. Yeah? What about those people?
I need to start baby steps.
Baby steps.
Let's just try walking maybe down the stairs.
Walking down the stairs. Oh, that's right. We're going to have stairs. I'm like, we don't have stairs here. You dumb bitch. Where you going to find stairs at? Yeah. I would be like,
So you'd be like
a 3 or 4 inch heel on.
Oh my God,
pretty
so
tall. 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". That's what I'm talking about. You think people would fuck with somebody that was that big but also wearing heels? And if I was
they're gonna think you're a
flexible,
psycho,
if I was
like
super
Dennis
flexible,
Rodman.
Like, yep, high kick. He was like fucking 6'7" or something like that, and he wore heels, so he was probably like 7 foot with his heels on. You're like, I would laugh at that nigga, but he would kill me.
I'm still not gonna fuck with him. He look crazy.
He would kill me.
That's funny.
Oh man, Dennis Rodman, that guy's the shit, son. That was it.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
that's the podcast, son.
That's the podcast?
We got 9
This dude's
days.
killing this. His pose, though, he's like...
That fashion. You think he's bi-gendered or tri-gendered or homeo...
Maybe,
gendered?
baby. What a great observation.
I bet you he is. Killing that heel game, though. All right. It's been real. It's been fun. Shout out to that guy that was putting those cups on his tits. probably not a great idea, but you can do that to, like, that's what chicks do to their butts and stuff, right?
Mhm.
To make them get all
Make them look.
fat and plumpy.
Yep.
Fat, plumpy dumpies.
Plumpy dump.
Pimp squad, baby. It's been fun, you guys.
Man, next weekend is our last podcast in Arizona.
Next weekend is our last podcast in Arizona.
It's really coming up fast.
We're so excited to leave. We got images of our backyard and
Yeah,
everything.
shout out to Jay Reed.
Yep. So
Fucking going out there taking pictures of a new house. We had no idea what color our house was, or what the yard looked like. One of my homies from high school drove by.
it's basically because we got a completely unbuilt house.
Yeah,
So
it's not. There's still shit in the driveway.
brand new.
Yeah.
And we're the first people to live in it, and we're very fucking excited.
Yeah.
So be rolling this show on out to Washington here very soon.
Washington.
T-minus 9 days moving to Washington. I got 8 straight days of work, so let's wrap this bitch up.
Anxiety is kicking it.
It's been real fun. I'm pretty sure we only make this show for ourselves anyway, so
That's okay. I enjoy
we'll show
doing
this shit
it.
to our kids. Fuck yeah.
I love
We're
it.
out of here. I love you too, babe. Podcast outro song. Suck my butthole.
Gladly.
You. What's going on here? Oh, Jackie. This the house of sinners. We ain't nothing but some winners. Yeah, we out of here. If you didn't know, say it loud and clear. Try it out. Find out what it's about. Hear the deal, man. Understand we be just like the man is still, man. Hardcore and fun, but you know we keep it 100.
Big Bear Nation.
Watch your profanity.
Never stop. Rick and Morty on top. Rick and Morty, we gon' make it to the top.
It's the house of sinners, yeah, let's talk it up. You know that we never stop, we ain't mysterious.
White niggas.
Open up, you know that we put it on the spot. We talk it up, yeah.
We gon' make it pop, pop, pop. Having chest pains. Love you, baby. Episode 42. We out.